Good morning, Len. Can you believe it? We're just 2 days out from 2018, and if you haven't made your New Year's resolution yet, the countdown is on. Maybe you want to start eating healthier or getting more fit. We're at the place where you can get some exercise in. Joining me now is Mary. She's the Health and Wellness Director here at the YMCA, where you guys can help them get fit this 2018. So if someone who's never been to the gym, Mary, how would you kind of ease them into it?
Definitely want to start slow. Find something that you enjoy doing, and even a partner is a great way to help you stick with it as you go along. So we're here in our cardio room, and there's a plethora of equipment in here that we can use. You can see we're standing on our treadmills. We have bikes, ellipticals, an arc trainer, selectorized equipment, and
so if you've never been to a gym before, this might be a lot for you to walk into.
Absolutely.
How would you walk someone through it? What would you say is the best thing to start with? Would you start with an elliptical, start with a treadmill? What would you do?
For a lot of people, a treadmill is a great place to start, but it is very dependent on your body, your medical history, what you enjoy doing. The recumbent bikes are also a great place to start as well.
So if you look over here, there's a bunch of buttons. What would you push for first?
It can be quite intimidating. So the biggest thing, if you're on a treadmill first, the belt's going to move as soon as you start it. So you do want to start by straddling the belt. And I generally have people just hit quick start, that way you're in control.
Okay.
So they're going to hit this green button, and it'll give you a little countdown. And you can press the incline. If you go up to an incline of about 1, that's about walking on flat ground.
Okay.
And then holding onto the handlebars, you can go ahead and start. If you don't know what type of speed is good for you, there's a nice little increase where you can go up by 0.1 miles an hour. Or you always have the computer off to this side where you can type in whatever speed if you do have a known speed.
And cardio is a lot to start with. How much would you say someone should start with? How many minutes, how much speed?
So the speed would be dependent on your level of fitness. The time, if you've never done any type of exercise, even starting with something as low as 5 minutes is a great place to start. And that way you can go from there and work up to 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time.
And as you can see, the gym's already open. There's people already out here getting their exercise in this morning. They open at 5 in the morning and they're open until 9 o'clock at night. So it works best for people who have a busy schedule. But what's even cooler is they got a great promotion going on. How much is it to join? Usually it's a lot more money than it is right now.
Correct. Right now until January 31st, it's $18 to join. And that's about an 87% reduction off our standard rates. And then your monthly dues are anywhere from about $29 to $87 a month, depending on your type of membership.
They have all kinds of different memberships. Now, if you think coming into here with all this equipment is pretty intimidating, they have some classes that'll walk you through getting some exercise. So we're talking about getting fit in 2018. We'll be at the Y in downtown Youngstown all morning long. Jim, I think you should join me. And Len, where's your running shoes at this morning?